Hello, my name is Carl Walsh. I'm a primary school teacher in the Mercy Primary School in Galway City. We're a school of about 200 children, a Desh Band 1 school, so quite a bit of disadvantage in the inner city. We did the summer camp last year really to support the return to school because the children had missed so much time. We wanted to interact with the pupils and families that hadn't participated in online learning. We want to engage with our at-risk children and the vulnerable groups, our SEN kids. Another reason we did the camp was to focus on the well-being of the children. They had an awful difficult time missing school, missing their friends. So we wanted to make sure that they were included and they had an opportunity to re-engage and re-socialize with their friends before school started. So the program had 36 children, and as part of that, we focused on discussing the lockdown and how the children cope with lockdown, the things they did. And we gave them some kind of coping strategies and just reminded them of the coping strategies they would have used before. So part of the camp design then was to, integrate those into daily activities and at the start and end of the day, and for the children to lead them as well. And the children kind of had an input into designing the timetable as well of the camp. So they decided what activities we did and kind of what times we'd have our breaks and things like that. And so a lot of the focus was on talk, like oral language activities and language games, discussing going back to school in a few weeks when the camp was over. We also had arts and craft activities. So I know some of the junior children, they made Play-Doh, and some of the children designed COVID posters for within the school and in the classrooms. So they had an input into how the school looked when they came back and an understanding of what things were going to be like when we returned. We also did some outdoor work with the children. So we're lucky enough to have a rooftop garden here in the school, and the children got a chance to plant some flowers, plant seeds, and watch them grow and take them home at the end of the camp. So we were able to book a library visit with the Galway City Library, and that was just to kind of boost the community engagement. Some of the children wouldn't have had a chance to go to the library. Some of them would have been stuck at home for a long time and would have, I suppose, had exhausted their resource of books if they had books at home. And this was a chance to re-engage with reading again. So we found that the program was very successful. The children definitely enjoyed it, and we have had interest in children's parents asking, are we doing it again this summer? So that's one way we know that we've done a good job.